Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the Empress card. As you end the day, there's an invitation for you to nurture yourself, to treat yourself at the end of the day, to be like the Empress. She brings herself closer to nature. She provides a comfortable spot where she can rest and reflect on life. So as you end the day, it's like the universe is asking you, just nurture yourself, pamper yourself a little, take a rest. At the same time also, allow yourself to be receptive to the universe, receptive to nature, and do something creative. You are right now in an energy that is highly creative, highly productive. So, fertile of imagination, full of ideas. Also, you are highly fertile at this time also. So, the probability also of procreation is also very strong. Now, there's the word abundance comes to me. It's like there are a lot of abundant possibilities before you. And there's no need for you to hurry. It's like the card is saying, take a pause for a while, don't worry. Nurture yourself, recharge yourself, so that maybe on the next day, you will have that energy again to be of service to the world, that energy again to create new things. So at this time, the card seems to be inviting us to just relax and nurture ourselves. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, yeah, you see here the King of Cups. He's able to balance work and rest, being active and being receptive. To be able to balance these things, the masculine also and the feminine. When you look at the King of Cups, his throne is surrounded by water. So as he does his daily activities, he's also being guided by his inner self. So attaining a certain balance, you see here, he's working, but at the same time he has the receptivity, the feminine energy also of creativity, like that of the Empress. So a need to balance between work and rest, work and play. You see here, the fish is also playing, being receptive to the messages and guidance, but at the same time also using your analytical mind to make decisions and get things done. The word integrity also comes into mind, that somehow you are also being invited to deal with whatever daily challenges you encounter with integrity. Now, what is the advice of the universe for us? Listen to the lessons, listen to the messages, be open to learn new things, like that of the Page of Cups. The phrase listen to your heart is important at this time. So at this time, these cards are very positive. You have a lot of potential. The important thing is to be able to maximize this potential. You need to take rest and you need to be receptive. You need to balance between the masculine and the feminine energy to be productive, both in the female and the masculine sense, the feminine and the masculine sense. So you are productive, you get things done, and you also use your creativity in making these things done. You are highly, highly creative at this time. But the important thing here is the word listen. Listen or be receptive to the guidance coming from within. Now, let's go to insights at twilight. Okay, for our insights at twilight, interesting. The root girl is getting reconciled to our disowned self. As you spend more time alone, nurture yourself. There might be an instance in that process of nurturing yourself where you might get in touch with your inner child. That part of you also, that part of your inner child that needs healing. If that comes, then you need to nurture it. Just like the Empress nurtures, usually they visualize or picture the Empress as someone who is pregnant. Okay. Now, it's like the Empress nurturing the little child within her. And so for us also, somehow, it's like you are invited to spend time to nurture yourself. Most importantly, to nurture your inner child, to get in touch with your root girl, that part of you that has been hurt in the past, that has been neglected, that little part of you that has been neglected. It requires some attention. So when you start to encounter certain past experiences that still brings you pain or that asks for healing, recognize it as part of you and take the lessons you've learned from them and accept them as part of you. Make them feel that you recognize that part of you and that somehow you learn to embrace. You know how it is sometimes when part of the healing is trying to embrace that part of you that has been neglected. Now, to be able to do that, you need to listen. You need to be receptive also, like the King of Cups, and be open for healing like the Page of Cups. Now, mindful group thinking. You know, the first thing that comes to me here is you don't have to do the work on your own. There are people who somehow are in the same direction as you are. So, like the King of Cups, who is a leader, who leads a big group of people, also be open to suggestions coming from people around you. And yes, inspire people or work with people. You don't have to handle it alone. Be open to assistance coming from the people around you. So the Empress and the King of Cups have usually that aspect in them of being leaders. So for those of you who are entrusted with a team, okay, who are entrusted to lead or guide a team of people, be open to ask assistance from them. Be open to work with them to get things done. But it seems that aside from that, there will be moments when you will need to really give attention to that inner child of yours that needs healing, that needs attention, that needs acceptance. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.